If I long, price dumps. If I short, price pumps. If this sounds like you, make sure to stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be going over a foolproof trading strategy. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click that bell icon for notifications, guys. First of all, when it comes to trading, I've just talked to many people who have blown their entire portfolios over the past week trying to short this rise on Bitcoin. I have known many people who have lost tens of thousands. I know people who have lost millions of dollars trading cryptocurrency. And when it comes to being a profitable trader, there are three pillars to trading that we can simplify it down very easily. These three things will make you not blow an account. Of course, this is not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for paper trading and demo trading only, but the three pillars, guys, are number one, understand some basic technical analysis. Number two, have a strategy or strategies that will get you in and out of trades. And number three, abide by good risk management. If we do all three of these things, we will at the very least not blow our account. And again, at the very most, we'll be profitable with our paper trading. So what are we going to do in order to abide by these three things? I've broken it down very simply and very easily. So make sure to internalize this information, okay? We need to start with these three things. Number one, we are going to open a chart. We are going to identify a sideways range, and we are going to mark out the highs and the lows of the range. Number two, once we identify those levels, we're going to draw a box around those levels. Number three, we will only take a trade if our confirmations are met. And I'm going to go over the confirmations in this video. But first, if you are looking for a trading course that will go through everything you need to know, check out the course right now at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. This is changing the way thousands of people are approaching these markets, guys. If you're looking for a community where we give trade setups like this, long from the exact bottom in advance to levels every single day, you can check out patreon.com/JasonCasper. Also, guys, if you are looking to trade on an exchange, I recommend ByBit. I recommend MEXC. Those are the two exchanges that I use. Links in the description for bonuses and or fee discounts on fees. Make sure to only join and sign up for an exchange, guys, if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I recommend only paper trading. Okay, so let's get right into this. When you come to a chart, you're going to want to mark the key highs and the key lows of a range. So for example, let's go back into the old range that Bitcoin was trading right here. Okay, what we are going to do is as soon as you see that price gets a massive move, like it's gotten right here, a big dump, and you see that we have put in a significant bottom, you're going to go ahead and mark that significant bottom on the chart. And just to show you guys what this would look like in real time, we're going to use the time machine on TradingView here. And basically, we are going to approach the chart when it looks like this. Okay, this is the daily time frame when it looks like this. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame right here. Okay, and what you are going to do is as soon as price has made a significant low, you are going to put a line right here. As soon as price makes a significant high, you're going to put a line right there. And I would actually classify this and this as two highs, right? It doesn't really matter. We're just marking out in general where those lows and those highs are, okay? So now that we've done it with our lines, we are going to take a box and just draw an area around the boxes. Around the lines, I mean, okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to tell ourselves, I'm only going to take a long trade if we come down into the low box, and I'm only going to take a short trade if we come up into the top box. Why? Because when you first got into trading, what did your grandfather tell you? He said, son, I've been in the stock market for years, and let me tell you, investing's so dang easy, all you got to do is buy low and sell high. Even you could do it, Jason. Right? Your grandfather is right. Buying low and selling high is what will allow us to make profitable trades. Okay? Once we have our highs and our lows marked out, then we are going to move into step two. What is step two? Step two is having our confirmations. These are the confirmations that you are going to look for. This has a very high win rate. It's very easy to follow. And if you stick to this with good risk management, which I'll get into, you'll find yourself having a much more enjoyable time. Number one, we are going to look for the hourly chart on Market Cipher B being overbought or oversold. Number two, we're going to look for a divergence on the 24-minute time frame. Number three, we're going to look for a 12-minute divergence with momentum and money flow. I'm going to show you exactly what that means in a second. But first, let's go ahead and undo this time machine so we can go back in time and kind of see exactly what we're looking at here. Okay, so again, we are extending these boxes. We are only going to take shorts in the top box. We are only going to take longs in the bottom box. Now, what happens? Price comes down into our bottom box. What confirmations are we looking for? On the 1 hour time frame, we want to see, do we have a momentum wave below the negative 60 line on market Cipher B? If anybody is unfamiliar with what overbought and oversold is, overbought is when you have your oscillator above the 60 line, and oversold is when you have your oscillator below the negative 60 line. So this thick white line here on market Cipher B, this is our oversold, and up here, this thick white line is our overbought. Okay. Now I use market Cipher. There are plenty of other indicators out there. If you want to use market Cipher, I do have a link in the description. I don't think I have a discount. Market Cipher is my favorite indicator, but guys, this strategy can apply with other indicators. I just prefer market Cipher. So the 1 hour is oversold right down here. Okay. As we come into our box, as we come to the box, 1 hour is definitely oversold. Now we're going to go to the 24-minute time frame and see what we see. Now I get a lot of questions. Jason, why the 24-minute? Why the 12-minute? Why not the 20-minute? The truth is, guys, these time frames work better. If you want to backtest other time frames, you're welcome to do that. I am telling you what works for me. Here we go, 24-minute time frame. What do we see right here? We see a bullish divergence. What is a bullish divergence? A bullish divergence is when the price is making lower lows on the chart and the momentum oscillator is making higher lows, okay? It's going to look like our good friend Sam Bankman-Fried. Look at his man boobs. As the price is making lower lows, his man boobs are getting higher. Why? I don't know. It happens when you do a lot of meth in the Bahamas and eat a whole bunch of food and do whatever you want. I don't know. I can't say the same because my man boobs are very, very equal. All right, so back to the chart. Let's go to the 12-minute. Let's see what we see on the 12-minute time frame. We're coming over to our 12-minute time frame. Let's see what the 12-minute is looking like on market Cipher B. Now, again, the price is getting lower into our box. We did not see our confirmations until we came down to this level here, okay? And as we come down to the level, look at the money flow on market Cipher B. First of all, we still see the divergences printing here, where we can clearly see the money flow and the momentum waves are getting higher as the price is getting lower. Okay, we've got our divs right here. But let's take a look at just the money flow. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open up our gear icon here, and we are going to go to style, and we're going to turn off the light blue waves, the VWAP. We're going to turn off the buy, the blue, the B, the BA, the boop, and all these dots and stuff like that, the RSI. Turn it all off, baby, because what we see right here is the money flow clearly getting higher as the price is getting lower. We have all our confirmations at our green box. What does that mean? That means we enter a long trade right here, okay? Those three confirmations are the ones we are going to be looking for. Again, we want to see the 1 hour, the 24-minute giving us a divergence, the 12-minute giving us a divergence with the momentum waves and the money flow. Very high win rate. Now, how do we enter the trade? We enter the trade like this. Once that 12-minute dot starts to print on market Cipher B, that is when I enter the trade. That's, well, this is a very watered down version of my main trading strategy. You're going to put your stop loss under the last low, and you're going to target the top of the box, okay? This is going to give you a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. What I like to do also is I like to take a partial profit. That goes beyond the scope of this video. But you can see right here, what we are doing is we are setting ourselves up to long support and take profit at resistance. We are risking 3% to earn 13%, which means 3.5 times more potential reward than risk. This is very important as well. If we are longing from support and taking profit at resistance, that is much better than trying to long in the middle of nowhere during this pump. And we would have to put our stop loss under support, and now we're risking 11% to gain 4%. If we lose 11% every trade we take and we're only earning 4% for every win, it's going to be 3 trades before we can break even. We take 1 loss, we're going to have to win 3 trades to break even, as opposed to longing the support right here. In this case, we are risking, we could lose 3 trades in a row, and on that 4th trade, we would still be a little bit in profit just because we're doing more than 3-to-1 risk reward. Now, what about for short trades? And the opposite is true for taking a short trade. Okay, the opposite is true for taking a short trade. Now, I'm currently in a short trade, as you can see right now, from the high of the range. Why am I in a short from the high of the range? It's because we had a high right here, okay? Yes, I even did take a short yesterday when we came up into this zone, okay? You can check my video last night to see that trade. Now I'm in another one right here. Why? Because we came up to the box, and if we go over to our Bitcoin chart, we can see very clearly, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, that we absolutely do have a momentum wave in the overbought territory. Now, this is a little bit different simply because this is actually a divergence right here, which still counts, okay? If you have the 1 hour divergence, it's as good as the 1 hour in the overbought territory. We come down to our 24-minute time frame. What do we see? We can see clearly a bearish divergence printing right here, okay? Momentum is getting lower. Even on the 24-minute time frame, right now, money flow is getting lower. We come down to our 12-minute time frame, and we see the same exact thing, okay? We've got the money flow getting much lower throughout this range, and we've got the momentum waves getting much lower, okay? Now, I'm a big proponent of taking partial profits. You don't have to do that. That's up to you on how to trade. But what I want to do is I want to challenge you to abide by this for 1 month and see if your trading changes. This is a very, very simplified strategy. You're not going to catch every single move here. You're only going to catch those juicy moves, okay? Abide by this by 1 month and see what happens. This is basically the foundation for the strategy that I am always using here. And again, yesterday, we really could have gotten many, many trades in this range just by drawing circles over here and boxes over here. We could have longed the bottoms and shorted the tops every single time for a nice trade, okay? That is it for this video, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah, and I will see everybody in the next video. Peace.